It was about what I expected the workload to be, so no, I don't think there's going to be any overtime this week, but next week for sure is going to be mandatory overtime. Well, behind, and they're going to make us do at least 1 hour a day, and then it's going to be 1 hour mandatory a day, and then after that, it's going to be probably mandatory 6 days. So, this week will still be normal. Next week, I think, is going to be an extra 5 hours mandatory, and then after that, it's going to be an extra. There's the banner. Yeah, banner starts pretty soon. I think it starts tomorrow. I know it's already out in China. China's already got the banner, so soon. I think we'll be doing our bunga bunga pools starting tomorrow. So it's time to save up. Let's save our gems up. I saw Majestic. He just pulled Zhongli. He had to spend like 170 pulls to get it. Like, oh god, pain in the ass. And it took him like 70 pulls to get fucking Jingyan. I was like, that's pretty bad. Kept getting dupes of everything else, but Xingyan. He got like 6 Chongyungs and like 6 Razors. I was like, Jesus, that's just bad luck. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I spent 70 pulls to get Xingyan. It might happen. It's possible. I mean, I should have maybe like about 60, maybe 70 pulls for this banner with all the events and everything going on. So I'll good odds of getting it, but I'd rather not spend it and just save up. Just slowly building up. I really don't want to spend big money if I can avoid it. Spend that big money. Big money, big money, big money. I think the shop already reset. I think it did. If it didn't reset today, it's gonna reset. Pretty sure it was today. But we'll see. I think it reset earlier in China, so maybe it'll reset. It might not happen till 1 p.m. We'll see.
Coco, where are you?
Oh. Did it already chime in? Is the banner here? Banner shouldn't be till tomorrow, no? The wish start should have started. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's tomorrow. Apparently the quest is active now. But for some reason this is active now. Okay, this took place of it.
These bombs, so heavy.
So this is actually scares. I thought this was coming tomorrow. Apparently it's today. Well, I guess we're gonna be doing a new quest today. Alright, let's do our dailies. Quest.
Cleo is a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
I really thought that was going to happen tomorrow, but okay. For some reason, some of the update was available today, but then other parts of it aren't available till tomorrow, which is weird. I figured it all happened at the same time. So the login happens today, the story happens today, but tomorrow's the banner. I think also the event. Also, I don't. Also, did the store reset? Let's see if the store reset. It should have. Okay, cool, it did. Yes. This all reset. Ooh. Two. Get 3 more. With all the dupes I'm gonna get. I know I'll get dupes.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Tomorrow's maybe. We got a lot of stuff coming in. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll pull the 2 blue ones just to see it. But maybe I'll get another. Maybe I'll get a gold or another gold character. I doubt it. You can try. Maybe I'll get a dupe for some of them. Maybe I'll pull a 5-star. Just never know what's in store. Gems. Hopefully, it's been too much. Worried about how much I gotta spend.
One piece of my hammer.
Shake your hand, sir! Boing, boing, boom! Jumpy, dumpy, boom! Laser blade!
Another test subject.
Nice and spicy. Look at you, Boozle.
Frog!
La la la.
I got counted.
Nice and spicy.
Come again. Frog!
Get them.
Finally done.
Next one. Click it right hand.
Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me? Race you!
Yeah. Hey, what are you talking about? She's not out yet. She's only out in China, dude. Only Chinese players can get Jing Yang.
I got stomach cramps.
Can't do anything until tomorrow. Well, later today, actually. So the banners doesn't change for another 11 hours. If you're in China, everything's active. Like, the whole update's available. For some reason, though, we get the Zhang Li storyline. That's available now. And the login rewards activated today. Yet the other stuff doesn't activate till tomorrow, which is weird. Okay.
La la la. Woo! Nice and spicy. La la la. Look at you, Foodhound.
Hey, VP Nick, what's up, Buxton? How you doing? Nah, I'm not gonna hack the server and then get banned. Like, no, that's stupid. It's fine. Like, I can wait till tomorrow. It's not gonna kill me. I just know, man, dude, the whales are real, man. Like, I was looking at that one guy's channel. He already logged off, it seems. But Majestic Gaming, man, dude, so many whales in that channel. Like, the whale community is fucking huge. There's so many goddamn whales that will just spend thousands of dollars pulling, and I'm just like, god damn, like, crazy how people just, they think that's normal. Like, it just baffles my mind when I see that shit. Like, how do you guys just spend that much money, like, it doesn't even matter? Like, he's a cool guy, I mean, I like him.
Welcome.
He's nice. I like the fact that he's, you know, he's Chinese, you know, he's communicating with the American audience, everybody else. So it's nice having an international
Welcome
community.
to the Adventurers Guild.
But yeah, there's a lot of, like, the people that watch those videos, like, there's a lot of whales, man. Oh yeah, I spent $500 trying to get this character. I'm just looking at him like, gee. You're fucking nuts, man. You're fucking nuts. You are seriously fucking nuts. You are knucking foots. That's all I can say. Yeah, he shows you how to build characters and, you know, just helps you out, which is cool. I'm happy the login bonus came back. So make sure you get that. I think I'll farm crystals right now. I'm running out of crystals. I need more crystals. Nice. Yeah, dude, just keep on it, dude. Just keep trucking, man. Let's make these. Alright, so today we're gonna
decide whether
do...
pyroslimes taste better with.
And make sure you unlock. This is available now, so just letting you guys know. You can get this now, and then the seize the day it came back. So more gems. Test run hasn't changed. It doesn't change till tomorrow. But yeah, seize the day and Historia Antica chapter for some reason are available now. I don't know why, but they are. Yeah, I don't know why these two are available now. I thought these would have started tomorrow. Or, I mean, at 1 o'clock today. But they're up now. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm gonna do this later. I'm gonna spend my...
Salt and pepper? I can't decide whether pyroslimes taste better. They're with salt and pepper?
I'm gonna call it resin right now.
Or garlic and herbs.
We need to do 150 resin. These two I'll do right now. We'll do the ley lines. Ley lines I'm gonna have to do probably tomorrow. Let's do a bunch of blues. Week. Boss enemy 10 times. That's easy. I can do that tonight. That's gonna, with the 3 that I'm gonna do tonight, that's gonna give me. That's 3, and then I'll do 7 more. Yeah, we'll do that tonight. We'll do these 3. Do the daily, and then do the Songli story. That's what we're gonna do. Time to spend the resin. See, maybe we'll get some nice stuff tonight. Okay, first, Storm Terror. Storm Terror, then do the Wolf, and then do Child. Well, I have to wait for Child because I gotta wait till I get my resin back, which is gonna take at least 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, so I won't come back till like 5:30. I'll stay up till 6 tonight to get that done. Pacific Standard. Because it takes about 2.5 hours to get 20 resin. Maybe a little. 2 hour 40 minutes. But I should have it by 6 p.m. 6 a.m.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
But yeah, like I said, just wait till tomorrow. Yeah, I am excited. I do wanna open and pray and I get the pulls I want. I would like to get at least one of each. Be nice. That's honestly, if I can get one of each of the 4 stars, I'd be happy. I don't get John Wick forever, so it's like, okay, well, if I don't get them, I don't get them. I have a good chance of getting him I'm for sure gonna get one gold pull in 42 pulls, I believe. Yeah, 48, I think, or 42. I think I already have 42 pulls, so I need 48 pulls, which I can definitely get in this banner. For sure. I think I already have like 41 pulls right now. I could check them. I just bought a bunch of pulls right now from the shop. Oh, yeah, I gotta spend those. Yeah. It's the mole, please. 6 plus 54, and I'll get 5,500 tomorrow. So that's 5,500 is what? It's like 34 pulls. So yeah, I'll have 40 pulls starting tomorrow for this banner, for the next banner. So, and then all I gotta do is pull 8 more after that, and I'll get for sure and guaranteed a 5-star. Let's see if I get Zhongli. Spend our singles right now. I don't got 2. I'm only gonna spend the blue ones. I think we'll get lucky. Blink glitter. Start this. Need 3 more, so I gotta get 225, so I'm short 180. I get 3 more of these. I'm gonna get that for sure with all the pulls I'm gonna make. I'm definitely gonna get that. It's fucking, that's easy. And then I'll just save them again for the next month. Keep doing the same thing. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some dupes, so I know I'm gonna get probably 1 or 2 more pulls here. Plus the more gems we're gonna get over the events, so I'm not. The blue banner is just a bonus. I don't really count that. We're actually gonna get another blue one right tonight. We're gonna get another blue one, I think, tonight. Yep. It'll be Wolf. Yeah, we'll get another blue one. So we're gonna get another bluish in a minute. After I beat the Wolf and spend the resin, we'll get another pull. For the. So then next week will be level 50. Well, in level 50, I'm gonna get at least 9 more wishes. I'll be at my pity. I'll be at my pity for sure. By next week, I'll be at my pity. A 50% chance of getting Zhongli. We'll see if I get him. I mean, it's possible I might not get unlucky and get somebody else, or you know, and I'm like, ah, fuck. Alright, I might get a character I actually want. Maybe I'll get Mona. Chi-Chi. I got that as a constellation. I'd be fine with that too. C6 Barber. If I get another, hell, I'd like to get another Barber. Well, I mean, I got like, I'm C3 Barber right now. I just need 3 more Barbers. I'm looking to replace Barber though with Chi-Chi.
Nice and spicy. By royalty.
It doesn't count as a boss. Okay, the wolf does not count as a boss. Weird. Okay, I guess. Why? Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not saying C6 Barber's bad. I'm just saying I'd rather have Chi-Chi though. Just because the one thing I don't like about Barbara, again, she gets frozen a lot.
I'm all for
because she
work-life
quit.
balance, but I think this is
Because
pushing
Chi-Chi
it.
doesn't have that problem. The only time Chi-Chi gets frozen, well, actually, I don't know. Does she ever puts ice status on herself? Does she? So if she never puts ice status on herself, she doesn't have to worry about getting frozen. The problem is Barbara gives herself wet status when she uses her R2 move. So that makes her vulnerable, where I don't think Chi-Chi does that. So that's the downfall. I'll do the bosses real quick and then I'll do bosses and then I'll do the story and then I'll do child. I had to wait for the resin to recover. I'd like to do child. You can do these back and forth for a bit. Bear with me. It's gonna be kind of boring because I'm just gonna be fighting 9 bosses back to back with no reward.
Get them! By royal decree! Someone, huh? Nowhere to hide. Eat this! Cut to the chase. Nice. Get them! Oz, reveal! Get them!
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, if I get C6 Barbers, cool. I'll definitely use her. It's just not a, I'm not obviously there's not a Barber banner right now. So if there was a Barber banner and I needed a character from her, and I happened to get 3 more Barbaras, I mean, that's cool with me. And it's like, cool, I got a C6 Barbara, definitely a game changer.
I'm all for work-life balance, but
I'm not
I
saying
think this
I'm
is
not
pushing
saying
it.
Barbara's crap. I'm not saying that at all. Never thought Barbara was a bad character. The only character I just don't see myself using in any tool sets is fucking what's her name? Amber. Amber's just not very good. And on a team aspect, she's not good. She's good single target damage. I mean, if you can power up her bow. But team aspect, she's not very good. Yeah, I've gotten 2 Barbaras and a couple of temples. Yeah.
La la la. Nice and spiked. Da da da. Dumpy dumpty toe. La la la. I'll protect us. Nice and
You never pulled a what? A free character? You've never gotten any free characters from any of the promotions? Are you talking about you never pulled any dupes of the free characters that you got from promotions? Is that what you mean when you do a normal banner? If that's the case, then yeah, I'm grateful that hasn't happened that many times because that sucks when you pull like free characters. It's like, oh god, I don't need these characters. Like, oh look, have a Lisa. I'm like, I don't want Lisa. I don't want Lisa. Stop giving me Lisa. Or stop giving me Kaya. I want those characters. Yeah. The dupes, it sucks when you get those characters. It's just ones you don't want. It's okay. It's. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm happy they even have a pity system. Imagine if there was no pity system in this game. You imagine how bad your pulls would be if you never got a pity. Most games don't even have a pity system. Most games have zero pity. Like you pull bad, it's like, oh well, try again. You literally could, and the drop rates are honestly worse in other games. They're actually a lot worse. Like they're like 0.1% drop rate, no pity. It's like, man, that's just terrible. You know, when you have like your drop rate is 1 out of 1,000, it never changes. It's always 1 out of 1,000. So, if anything, I think this game's a little bit more generous with the pulls. I think it's anywhere near as bad as most scrappy games. You can't really sit there and say, oh, you're getting horribly cheated in this game. You're not. You gotta make some money somehow. Gotcha. You can't just play it entirely for free.
Dumpy toe! La la la! You're toast! La la la!
More times. Start working on the Zhongli banner. That Zhongli quest, see what the bug's all about that. The hubbub. Working, do my pulls. Made the gotcha gods smile on me. Bless me. Three more? More than you don't want to start.
Woo!
By the time that's done, it should be able to find out our little child and then do the cultural, and that'll be it. Tomorrow's probably gonna be EXP, the ley lines. Spending all my resin on that. Yeah, reset. Hold on. Gotta get farther away. Not far away enough, it won't reset.
Da da da!
The chest.
Woo! La la la!
See if I can actually find it.
Race you!
He's electric DPS. I put her more electric DPS. Crit rate, she's really high crit rate, so focus on that too. If you can do both, that's even better.
Yeah! Can't handle your drink.
like I said, I think it's all good. If you can get it all, then go for it. But if you can't get it all, I mean, don't sweat it.
Look at you, Boozia.
I'm just telling you based on priority. Electric, I think, has the most priority. That's all. Yeah, if you're gonna get crit rate and crit damage on top of that, yeah, go for it. Because the thing is, she spams her alt moves so much, and her super is all thunder based. So that's why I focus more on thunder, because I'm always having those up, so I'm always doing damage with those. But yeah, crit does boost the damage.
Nice and spicy. I feel a little weak. Let the show begin. Nice and spicy. Nice and spicy. Blazing polite. Nice and spicy. Think you can pull it? Let the show begin! I'm the right kid. La la la.
Story. Last one.
Da da da. Woo. Yeah. Can't handle your drink. Nice and spicy. Loading. Ow!
Pull. One. One pull. Whole lot of nut. Whole lot of nut. Still need. Yeah, still need a bit. So I'll get some more. I'll get the rest tomorrow. About to hit rank. Tomorrow I'll also hit rank 48 too. Give me some more resin other stuff.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
So we're all done with that. So now we gotta do what's this? What's this all about? On the boat? Oh, okay. Lean on the boat.
When will my life take a turn for the
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't get up there. I have to go the far ass route to get there. Gotta go a different way. Too far. Gotta go on the island. Feeling I wasn't gonna make it. Here's-
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
I like how Paimon has no lines. Apparently they didn't record her lines for this. She doesn't talk for some reason.
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
No one knows better than me. I mean, of course he would know.
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, What material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh,
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go. What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Yeah, she doesn't talk at all. Alright, Foxton, you gonna go to sleep? Or you want to get spoiled by the story? Yeah, she doesn't talk at all, though. She's completely broken. Paimon is muted for this story arc for some reason.
But when I was doing some research,
I think that's
I
it.
learned
I
about
think
the
they
legend
screwed
of
up.
the God of Salt. The God of Salt, Havria, was a very kind god.
Either they didn't record her
but she
lines or
encountered
the
Morax
coding's
one
fucked
day in
up.
battle.
Oops, we forgot to record Paimon's lines.
Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
Nobody can hear me because I'm a mute.
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
Quite so. I don't know where to begin.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
I can't talk. Spit it out.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
I don't talk.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Well, that is quite enticing. All right, then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the God's Limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find. This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here? I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now. What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then, I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier. Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day. See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly impress you. But the hydromonic monsters... I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic. It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh. What a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
Yes, and go to the underground ruins. We're gonna go in the room. Finally, we're actually gonna go there. Finally get to see what's in there. Been wondering for the longest time what's in that damn place. Finally, the door opens.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't know when I found this like a month or so ago, and I was like pondering my head what it was. Yeah. No, it's related to genre.
Woo!
Inside the box. Just here too, which is good. Can you get in here?
I heard that Saltarai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the God of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Saltarai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the God of Salt. I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
That was pretty funny. He tripped in the air.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War, this benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
La la la. Woo. La la la.
There, working. Solve a thunder puzzle.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
East and west, right?
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time. Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Question. Get 500 points for that? Oh, sweet. I'm actually gonna give it. I just got 500 points for it. Huh. That's unexpected. Let's see, let's see.
La la la.
Oh, pleasure. Okay, that's it.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin? Rain cutter.
Need to use my stronger team. It said 50. I was like, these monsters are level 80. I need to be level 50. I need to be level 70. That's definitely not good for this. I didn't know Zhongli was going to be on my team. It says recommended 35 and the monsters are 80. I'm like, you need to be level 80 or 70 to do this. At least you get to use Zhongli.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Ugh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
Love it.
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin? Incoming! Don't blink! Hey!
Quake!
Oh, okay. It's like the main character, but even better. Make multiple.
Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune!
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
By royal decree!
Stabilize!
What was this? He has two R2 moves?
Crumble!
Oh, he has
Rise!
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice!
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless! Why would she get anything?
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Pay your dues!
Don't blink!
Rise!
I'll protect us!
So soon!
Yeah, you're toast!
I will have order.
Gather! No escape!
I'll protect us!
No escape!
Out of the frying pan! With sword comes shadow!
Can't run from dead.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now. That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos. During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart! We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Rise!
This is so good. It's fighting.
Crumble!
It's only the same person. Just talking.
Rise! Crumble!
Out of the front
Crumble! Crumble!
Nice and spicy. Don't be quick.
Order guide you.
Let the show begin. Here, Booba, get them. Nowhere to hide.
Solidified.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the God of Salt had to fight back! Fight back against the evil Morax! But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the God of Salt!
Two pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are two separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take two relics at the same time.
This logic!
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take one half, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract. That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her, but as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of Salt!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts, but the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Quake!
Oh, yeah, I can well.
Salt and betrayal.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then. This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release. No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now. No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom, only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyanstone Forest? Treading old ground, telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
That was a pretty cool quest, I have to say. Pretty cool. So how long do I need this? Okay, finish this up. Do it. Bite. Do it. My artifacts after that.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear. Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat. Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea. As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Pretty cool.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. We did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon War in the same manner as we do today. Of course, as I am now, I only wish that she could have lived in a gentler time. I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. Though the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler do have power in their own right, they are nothing before Osial. If a day comes when he should recover his strength and return, I believe that even so, he will be defeated once more. I will remain here for a while. That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer. But now... Yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Leo's past?
Pretty cool. Yeah, that was a pretty awesome story. Wasn't expecting all that. That was actually pretty cool. I am very pleased.
Ad Astra.
Oil mask, whatever that does. Okay, mental. Using an old person. That's unique. Decent plan. Another HP. Alright.
Master Mondstadt welcomes you.
Let's go do. Artifacts. The churl. By the time I get those done, I'll be able to finish. And then that'll be it. Big day. Later as well. Hopefully the COVID door open. Will I be blessed? Another thing I don't like about it, like I said, now I got to actually play Zhongli, I get to see his moveset. I like his moveset. His moveset's really cool. But I don't know, his voice just sounds weird. It sounds completely different when he talks normally. Even the song is the same person. It sounds a little weird. I'm hoping. Maybe it's a different voice actor. Or if it is the same dude, he sounds really different. I could see him fight more in that voice. I think that would have been nice. He has a nice voice when he talks. Very intelligent. Shit. 45 minutes probably. This time, just because of all the spots you gotta run to. This can take up to like 15 minutes to find.
Race you!
Twice, which sucks. It's taking me to take even longer. I swear I've never seen the trail spawn over doing that stuff. I've never seen it spawn. It says it spawned like around here, but I've never seen it. So I'll start leeway spots and start doing the farming.
Race you!
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be pretty much open day, so almost tomorrow. Lots of beastie boys. And what about the resin? See what we're gonna use it on. What blade's gonna be the big ones? I'm gonna have to save my 2 fragiles for Allen clips or something. The materials. We'll figure it out. Teleporter up here. Save a minute or two time it takes for it to get up there. Just makes it easier. I always have to go up here every single day, and that's the most out of the way location. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Not by tomorrow, but Thursday.
Don't say that. I promise. Once we're outside of Liyue.
Where'd the froggy go? Race you!
Another test subject.
Race you!
No time to finish. 7 minutes. So thought that the young lead quest is going to be tomorrow. Okay, enjoyed it.
Race you!
Get some extra gems. And found some chests. I got it right. Weapon or upgrades pretty fast. Second one. I'm looking forward again. Yeah, I think once I get all at 50, if that's the end of that, I can't do this anymore. It's just way too much time. Still trying to hunt these damn hillachurls. So it takes a while. I think I'm on level raid or so. Finishing it. What's the lead? Final finish list. If there's not another achievement. Assuming it's only 50. That's about 100 people.
Race you!
I really thought the villager would drop. Cecilia drops gems like no, it's pretty sick that it's right. Just categories. Strictly the gems is for the achievements. They said they dropped other stuff like artifacts and stuff. I haven't seen them drop anything. So, unless there's some sort of secret to it, but I've killed it so many times and I have not seen it drop shit.
Race you!
Really starting to doubt it drops anything. It's again, it's some method to get it to drop, but I've never seen it. Finish up by 15. Yeah. I don't think tomorrow maybe on this late since there won't be as much to do. It's mainly going to be polls, dailies, and that's yeah, polls, dailies, and revenue. That's pretty much it. It's going to be a short day. Short. Short. But jump on around to finish around maybe about 5, maybe about that, maybe. Another thing, really thing I said tomorrow was stay out this polls, resin, dailies, and do my artifacts and then mining. Maybe 4 hours. I'll try to push it to 4 hours. I'm gonna try to play with Indiana if I pull her. I'm really hoping I get her. At least 40 tries to get her. Maybe I will be blessed. That hilichurl spot, check the other hilichurl spots. I'm just doing these for reset.
Nice and spicy! By royal decree!
Let's do another bank too. I have to get up. Hopefully by 1:30 I'll get up. I'll run the records. Didn't take me too long. I'm gonna do it on Friday, that's when it'll be too late for me to pick it up. Second day is Thursday. On Friday, I would have rather done it Friday just to go on the video. Can't do that. By Thursday, might as well just do it tomorrow. It's about to drop off the stuff that I bought. Here again, check there again. We're gonna check everywhere. I think for the amount of work you gotta do on this mob, it shouldn't really give you gems. It really should give you like 2 gems a kill. Or 5 gems a kill. It really should, for the amount of work this takes. So much searching for the mob. So much time. Check the bottom left. Back. The amount of work this takes, yeah, this they really need to make it drop gems. Like it should be guaranteed. Like make it like always at least 2, and we can drop it to like 5 max or 10 max. To operate. At least worth doing. Kind of put it into a rotation, so it's actually worth doing. The way it is now, it's just you're strictly doing it for achievements. Once that's done, there's really no reason to farm it. A little more, give you a little more reward for your time. Then we'll do the 2 ley lines up north. Kill the whole trail one more time, ley lines up north, and then we can go do child, and then upgrade the artifacts. I might just save them for tomorrow and just do the artifact upgrades tomorrow. No, keep it right. Those 2 are done. So over there. I mean, I could do it tonight. I mean, I could just wait till tomorrow. Either way, I'm gonna do it. You know, okay, I have to do it tonight. Either extend my res, no, I don't want to just do it. Yeah. What's up, Bean? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Clean? What, the game is clean? Yeah, I'm streaming at 720p, but I'm playing it at 4K, so it looks clean on my end. It's like game's like super clean on my computer.
Nice and spicy. Income.
I'll be fine.
Lines.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. So much good. Racing. Into the fire. Like royal Ready, steady, go! Bubba, get them! Nice and spicy. By royal decree. With sword comes shadow. Bubba, get them! Race you! Speed of light.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. So quick to flee.
Nice and spicy.
Try this.
On reveal bite. Hey!
You're wide open.
I'm the bride man. Let the show begin.
Celestial Voyager. Run all you like. Cowering already? How unbecoming. Fräulein. You're wide open. Try this. You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Come on, we can do it! I'm the bride man.
Has your luck run out?
Nowhere to hide. Lola, get right.
All you do is run. No use hiding back there. My turn.
With sword comes shadow.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
Die here.
You're toast! Race you!
Two golds. Stars. Bleh. And feather. What's the other one? That's no good. That's a decent feather. In here. Anything? Oh, I forgot this. Gotta get that one. More artifact. But I forgot to get one of the new ones I found. No, I guess I'll do the polls. Daily. Oh, we'll do the dailies first. We'll do polls. I'm gonna do the dailies and the resin and then let's see. Okay. So we are at 2 more resins. Sigils for money, not give that much. Let's see. Shop will finish up the shop tomorrow. I'm able to get more because I know I'm gonna get more pulls tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna get a bunch of fucking gems for this, so I know I'm gonna probably save them all. I'm probably gonna spend a good amount of gems tomorrow. Be surprised if I spend all of them. I'm guessing at least get 1 or 2 more here. 3 of these tomorrow for sure. Another 150 gems. Wish. So we'll start spending these tomorrow. There's 3 more on this one. Spend the rest all on these. Be good. The banner. By the time I get off work tomorrow, the banner. Pushing with the new characters. Yeah, so we'll have 55, 63. Yeah, about 36 polls. Almost 35 points. Almost 30. Plus 34 and some change. 34 plus 6, so we got 60, and then 40 plus 3 plus probably a couple dupes. So yeah, we'll probably look at tomorrow. And you can get some more gems too and get another one. We can possibly push all that. We're looking at 43, 45, maybe 46 pulls. 46 pulls max. By tomorrow. What's the event that's going to happen? This is going to get these gems over time. We'll get another 2 pulls from this after 7 days. Plus all those bonuses from the daily login, the dailies, so that's another 150 each day. Just gotta keep doing it. So let's see. Let's see. I got another. Something. Oh, defense. Yeah, this one can be a lot stronger for at level 80. That's gonna be. I didn't realize the jump 5-star at the same level. My God, its attack is so much higher. Yeah, I don't get the nice damage boost. What you're getting? Would like to see what this one is at 70. Mm. 56. Get 48% damage boost, but it's like, it's gonna be so I gotta get up at 30 to go run those errands. Bank and then go pay the rent. Swing by Best Buy and drop off something I don't need anymore. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow. 2 o'clock. I'll probably play till like 5, maybe 6. Probably 6. I mean, that should be okay for 6. But it just depends how much stuff there is for me to do. Is that really what it comes down to for me? There's not a lot to do. I usually don't stay on too long. There's times I leave as soon as like 4:30 because there's just nothing to do. So. But at least tomorrow, like I said, we got lots of juicy pulls. Well, hoping it's gonna be a thing. So, but that Zhongli mission was pretty fun. I enjoyed that story. That was a good story. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. So you guys take care. I'll see you guys later. Good night.